And I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Pushes it out wide. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? With a delicate ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries a through ball. Stock unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ibabo. It's a loose ball. De Rossi. I think a cautious start from both teams. Boots it upfield. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Segundo Ibabo, looking up to see who wants it. It's Dermich! Quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Schneiderlin.
Josip Dermich can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now the pass. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Now it's Ibabo. Ibabo! Ibabo! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Stock. Josip Dermich. Schneiderlin positions himself well and cuts it out. Ibabo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets it back. Passes it through. De Rossi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's De Rossi. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
It's gone for a throw-in. Mascherano. De Rossi. Forward it goes. He's away. Brings it forward. Shapes the shoot. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Rochdale need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mascherano. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, great ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pereira. Ibabo.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Schneiderlin. Looks to slip it through. Schneiderlin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. They are running riot! And surely that settles it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a waste. Rochdale yet to make a change here. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And it's De Rossi. He's in! Ajax get it back again. The shot's on! He's come loose. Stock. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option.
Segundo Ibarbo has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a good-looking cross. De Rossi. And it's Ruiz. Dermic.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Mascherano. Segundo Ibarbo hurtles into the tackle. Mascherano. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ibarbo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And oh! Wonderful from Josip Dermic! And they are right back within touch! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schneiderlin. Comes sliding in. And it's Schneiderlin. Josip Dermic. It's a long forward pass. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's come flying in. The final whistle. Rochdale puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Rochdale. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it'll have to be the Brazilian Hulk. He has the physique to play as a centre-forward, but for me, he's always a little more effective in wider areas, where he can isolate his fullback or cut inside, and whether from open play or a free kick, he can thump a football.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well read, he sorted that out. There are a few waiting for it. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. It's anyone's ball. Still goalless at the moment. Hulk. Hulk. Hoists it high, and a goal kick. So what now? Tries a through ball. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Ball's out on the left now. Hulk! Hulk! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
foul the pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for goal. It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I bet the manager had a speech ready for half-time, but it all goes out the window now.
Rochdale head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
We're underway again.
Rochdale going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sprint it wide. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Rochdale just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Has gone out. Shoots! And out to safety. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.